Hello, welcome back to my channel. You will never guess where I am. I think I was looking over here, camera's over here, so let me just get it together. Ugh. I'm in the Food City parking lot again. I feel like every time I've been recording for a video, I'm at Food City, and like I don't go here often. Maybe once a week, I guess, and I record once a week. So Thursdays, I typically go to Food City because of my Starbucks. I just love it. So of course I got my almond milk honey flat white because it's just the best. It's my favorite. So also got my nails did. I'm feeling very springy, even though it's January, but I went with this color. Next color is gonna be ruby red. I've already decided. Anyways, hope y'all are having a fantastic day. It is very cold here right now in good old Tennessee. Today's colder than normal, I feel like. I don't know why. It does not feel like 40 degrees. I think it's because the sun's not out. Like, it's freezing. I'm about to head home, eat some lunch, and walk the doggos. So if y'all are ready, I'm just gonna take you with me, and then after that, we're gonna clean out my gym bag. I've been wanting to do like one of those little what's in my gym bag videos, and I figured no other time than to actually clean it out and show you what's truly in my gym bag. We might be scared. I don't know. There's a lot of things. I use it for a lot, and it'll just be fun. It'll be fun. So, okay, let's go.
Are you having a good day? Are you having a good day? Yeah?
And this is what we have for lunch. We got some of those meatballs that were in my last video that we meal prepped. They're stuffed with mozzarella, some asparagus, and then I also prepped this salad earlier this week for dinner that we had, and I've just been eating the leftovers. It's so good with some honey mustard dressing. Does it look good? Oh, so sad. You look so sad. I know. It's okay. Okay, it is time to take the puppies for a walk. I feel like I am dressed to go skiing. I've never been skiing, but I feel like if I was, this is how I would dress. Because it's cold. And I already get, like, my ears are so sensitive to wind that if it's like below 60 with a breeze, my ears are like, this hurts. They're so small. Just look at them. They're just little, and they can't handle cold weather. So I got these to help with that. So usually we go on like it's like a mile and a half or so. It takes like 30 minutes. So a good little walk. Let them move around. It's good for the digestive system, their energy, and really good for mine too. So, you know, we're just a little team. So hopefully we don't freeze to death today. But regardless, we walk every day at lunch unless it's raining. I'm not gonna go that far as to walk in the rain, but anywho, let's go for a walk. Alright guys, we are back from our walk. We had a good time. It was not as cold as I thought it was gonna be. I'll be honest, I think I actually overdressed because now I feel like I'm burning up. Like I felt like when we walked in the house, you know how like you've been out in the snow all day or the cold all day, and then you come inside and you're just like, it's 1,000,000 degrees in here. That's how I feel right now. So, anyhow, Rogue might be joining us. He blends in with my bag. So, hopefully he doesn't try to take anything. Not that he's like that. So, I recently got a new gym bag. I had been using an old Adidas one forever. And so, Whitney Simmons released her line with Gymshark. And I loved the way the bag looked because I'm a tomboy at heart. Like 99% of the time I don't wear makeup. My hair is just fresh like this, like out of the shower. I may have brushed it, that's it. And when it comes to my gym attire, like I still want to be cute and like a little bit girly, but I like black. So got the all white bag. It has the cutest little detailing on it with like this. So yeah, I love it. but it's out, so sorry. But yeah, so I have not cleaned this out since I got it, and that was a couple months ago. And I think when I got this bag, we hadn't moved yet. So I would put my lunch stuff in here, what I would need throughout the day, and it was my gym bag. So it was a lot. So there's still a lot in here, but it's time to clean it out. So we're just gonna go through it. Sweater. Always keep a sweater in here. It's just an old one, but I feel like I always, if I go into the gym and I'm wearing like a jacket I don't want to be wearing, I always keep a cropped hoodie in there. Just makes life easier so you're not cold. And I feel like too, sometimes I do a workout and I need this. So this might seem really silly, and I could just buy a hip thruster like pad that goes on the barbell, but I'll just use this. Like, I'll just put my hoodie right there, and then that way it's not so bad. So it's multi-purpose. I've got my BCAAs and my pre-workout, like they're kind of connected. Can unscrew this. So one of my favorite things about this is that I can leave one at home, put one in my bag, or keep them together, or if I travel somewhere, anything. Like, I love that it comes as like one container, but it could also be two. This is Bucked Up's pre-workout, and then their watermelon BCAAs. The watermelon BCAAs taste phenomenal, and they also just help me drink more water because they taste good, and I'm not a big water drinker. So, and then their pre-workout, I've got, I think it's strawberry kiwi. Yes. I've been using their pre-workout for forever, and if you ever want to give it a try, I have a discount code for you. It's Shay365. Don't quote me. I will look and see, and I'll put it in the description. But love their pre-workout and BCAAs. Hooked, I say. All right, what else is in here? We've got bands. How many bands? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's it. I think, who knows, we might find some more. Oh my gosh, so much stuff in here. Okay, so booty bands. Love booty bands. That's what I call these. So a coworker of mine got me these. I think this one too. Let's see. Yeah. These 3 for Christmas, which was good because mine are getting a little scrappy. But these are the best bands I've ever bought. So I got them on Amazon. I have them linked also in my shop. But they're called Woosel. And as you can see, they're getting a little stretched, but not to the point where it's like the elasticity is still there. I've had these for almost 4 years. 4 years. And I paid $15 for them, I think is what they cost, and there was 3. The other 2 are probably in my car because I keep them in there too. But these have held up so well. They come in 3 colors, very similar to this, just different shades. I haven't used these. They're called Fitfort. I will say they don't have as much elasticity as the Woosel does. Like, Woosel, yeah, Woosel does. I feel like these are, like, they got that good, hard stretch in them. And then these just kind of like, they stretch pretty good, but then they'll stop. This one was the really light one. That one's the heavy one. So that's why I'm just not that strong, you know? Anyways, I'm going to work with these more because obviously it's time to about trade up. But I can't speak more good things about these bands. Like, they have been so good. They have little rubbers on the inside so they're not bunching up, but they're perfect to use just to get your glutes activated and turned on if you're going to be doing squats or any sort of lower body movement. And I guess you could use them for upper body too, but I don't really know. Anyways, all the bands in here, and let's see. Tea. I have a bag of tea bags. Why is that in there? I think at one time I was drinking tea post-workout. Gosh, that was a long time ago. So just to help with de-stressing, I don't know, bag of tea. not essential. It's just in there. Okay, so I got this little stand from Amazon as well. It's so cute. So it looks like this. And this is what I use to record my workouts for you guys sometimes. Just props up. So no matter where I'm at, I can just use this little guy and set her up in there. Cut. So that's in there. Got me some, this is where all my work shirts are. It's a good thing I'm cleaning this out. I literally was like, where are all my work shirts at? Yeah, so, not essential. Okay, like I told y'all, like I just don't know what's in here. Don't know. Okay, I love this thing. I don't know, most people sweat real easily. I don't. Like I'm not a sweater. Never been a sweater. Even we play tons of sports. I mean, yeah, sure, after I play like a hard game or something, I smell a little stank and be sweaty. Of course, who wouldn't? But I'm not like all the time sweating. So I got this Sweet Sweat waist trimmer is what it's called. And it just wraps around your waist. And I wear it when I do my cardio. Now, do waist trimmers work? I don't think so. From what I've read, no, like you can't spot treat weight loss. But I will say, 2 things that this thing helps me do is activate my core more. So I don't put it on really, really tight, but I notice when my core's like, and I'm not activating it, and it's super important to activate your core during cardio. So this kind of just tells me like, hey, we're not using our core anymore, tighten back up. And it also just helps like get my temperature up so I'll sweat a little bit more because I just don't. So love this thing. I've had it for probably about 5 years now. I keep stuff for a while. It's good, you know? Okay, we got some headphones. These are my backup headphones. My other headphones are plugged up, hopefully. So I always keep a pair of backup headphones because I just can't go without my music, you know? I feel like whenever I have to work out without headphones, my whole workout's just a bust. It's no fun. Whether I listen to music or a podcast or a book or anything, like I can't have any other outside distractions coming in. And I have to have these. Have to. All right, we got some wrist wraps. I haven't used these in a hot second. I was really going hard in the CrossFit world, and that was what I was loving at the time. And I still love it. It's just my knee doesn't, so there's that. But these are great for when you're trying to stabilize your wrist, like overhead presses. I do use these for handstands. It's probably the last thing I use them for. But it's just great. Like if you have some weak wrists, you're a weak wrist kind of gal, kind of girl, guy, whatever. Maybe you should get some wrist wraps. Just make your wrist feel a little bit more secure, so that you can't this is what it does. Like you can't bend it. So that's what those do. I don't know what that was. So I got those in there. Honestly, I'll probably take those out because like I said, I don't have to have all this stuff in my gym bag now because I can keep it at home because I don't live in the middle of nowhere anymore. It's a long ways away. All right, I think we're almost done. They are not on the charger. I can't go without these. So, let's say you go to the gym, post gym, you go out to eat. You're going out somewhere, you got something to do, you smell bad. Like don't leave the gym after a workout session, even if it wasn't that hard, and think, I don't smell bad. I smell fine. Wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Like what? You don't know. You pass by somebody, be stinking, like just don't do it. So keep these in your bag. They're also linked in my Amazon shop. I absolutely love these things. They're called Hustle Clean. Remove sweat, dirt, and body odor. It's just got like a cloth, and it opens up, and it's literally like a big sheet. And they're the best. I also use their makeup remover wipes, or their makeup, or or just or whatever. They have an exfoliator on one side, and then on the opposite side, it's smooth. And I swear, nothing cleans your face better than those things. Like, they are phenomenal. And I think that, it says it on the box, like there's no artificial fragrances or anything. Like, they don't even have that many ingredients, but these work super good. So always keep these, or keep something in your bag. So if you do have to go out somewhere, you smell it bad. I don't do that. I don't do that. Socks. Always keep socks. Never know. Jump rope for the days that I used to jump. Not doing much of that anymore. Like I said, my knee is just, it's old and crusty. It's had surgery, you know? It's not the same. Not the same as it once was, but maybe one day. I'll keep them in there. All right, and then we got some hand sanitizer. Dr. Bronner's hand sanitizer. It's so nice because it's peppermint and it's just super light. You just spray it on, and when I get done at the gym, I spray it on everything, you know, because I don't want to be spreading germs. So I get in my car and I'm like, hands, wheel, phone, just spray it all down. Spray it all down. This is great. It's lasted me a while too. These babies are great. Some grips. I got these also on Amazon. You know, I don't think these are linked, but they remind me a lot of a brand called Bear Complex, which a lot of people really love. These took longer to break in though. They're not as thin as the Bear Complex ones. These are a little thicker. But if you don't know what these are, a lot of times your hands just, you know, struggling with grip, holding onto a bar if you're trying to do pull-ups or lifting a bar like I was talking about with deadlifts. You just take this, put your fingers through, and then you wrap your wrist in it. So I guess this is like even better than the wrist straps because it protects your hand and it still supports your wrist. So that's what that looks like. Gage got me these for Valentine's Day last year, I do believe. And I have used them and they're still holding up good. So now we got this extra thing to grip, and you can actually take your fingers out and like loop it around the barbell and like crank her up on there and then hold it. You don't have to have your fingers in the holes. So these are always nice to have. You know. Okay, almost done. Knee sleeve for the old crusty knee. Doesn't really do anything. It just keeps that knee warm. Should probably wear it today. It's been, I think with the really, really cold weather, I woke up this morning and it felt like just tired. Poor thing. Probably should put a sleeve on it. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. Don't you worry. Okay. I saved the best for last, I think. The rest is like receipts and mail and just pointless stuff. Pointless stuff, I tell you. Germ-X. More Germ-X. And some chapstick. The key to my mom's house. Nobody take that. Found it, Mom. If you watch this. Keep asking me if I know where the key fob is, and I found it. It was in the gym bag. Where everything else resides. Okay, last thing I want to talk about is this belt. It's called My Zone. It has a monitor. See if I can take it apart. I've never taken it apart. Yeah. So you can take this off and you can wash it, obviously, if you need to. But it has this little guy on here, and it tracks your heart rate throughout your workout. And they have an app, and when you connect to the app, what's really cool is that based off of your heart rate and like you put in a bunch of information, it can tell you like you're only working at 50% of effort, and you'll go into like the gray zone, which is like you're just probably stretching or walking around. And then you have green, and then blue, yellow, and then red. And I love this thing because especially when I'm doing cardio, well, that was embarrassing. Ran out of storage. So what I was trying to say was I do more cardio now than I probably ever have in my whole life, other than like sports in high school. But I still don't really enjoy it. I love sweating and just getting it over with. And so I'm super bad for just not pushing myself. I'll just get it done, whatever. So with having the MyZone and where it's connected to the app, I can put my phone up on the treadmill and see, okay, well, you're only pushing yourself at like 60%. You can definitely work harder. And so it's a great tool to like keep that in there, and it tracks your heart rate like, I want to say every 15 seconds. It has to be more than that, because at the end of the workout, you can see what your heart rate was at for, I mean, you can just scroll for days, which is, to me, just the coolest thing. And it'll also track your calories. So I find it more accurate than my Apple Watch. Yeah, I think those are the only two trackers I use. But I did want to talk to you guys about cardio again. I get a lot of questions about cardio, what I do, how much of it do I do, what kind do you have to do, and I'm just gonna give it to you straight, how I do it, what I do, and it works for me, and it's something that I enjoy. So I've talked about my knee, how I'm like avoiding high impact movements so I don't run. If I do run, it's uphill, and that seems to be the best way that I can run and my knee doesn't bother me any. And what I mean by bothers me is like, it just feels stiff the next day. And I just don't like that. I don't want to stress it out. I don't know. My joints are the only ones I really get, so we're gonna love them. But incline walking has been a lifesaver because it still gets my heart rate up. I'm still getting my steps in cardio, and I sweat like crazy. So 2 to 3 times a week, I have a cardio only day, which is where I do the incline walking. So I'll walk uphill, and I think I put it on anywhere from 13 to 15%. So I mean, it's a steep incline, but I worked my way up there. I started with like 8, and I tried to do that, and then I just keep going up. And so now I keep it anywhere from 13 to 15%, and I try to stay at 3 miles per hour for 30 minutes or more, depending on if I'm still watching something on TV or Netflix or whatever. Got to finish the episode, you know. If I'm not though, like whenever I finish up, if it's got to be a really short time, so like barely 30 minutes, if I can even get that in, then I will do 4 sprints, one every other, I think it's every 3 minutes. I just play around, just have fun. You know, I don't have like that much of a strategy. But I will run uphill. I'll also walk backwards and lower the speed, and then I'll walk sideways with the speed really low. And what that does is just helps again with my knees, building the little muscles around them. It works on my quads a lot. Good quad burner walking backwards, because it's like you're pushing off of your toes and you're kind of staying in like a lower squat. And I love it. I'll just rotate through those, and it kind of helps the time go by faster too. So if you give that a try, let me know. Because I'm telling you, it'll get you. Expect the unexpected, as the kids say. So anyways, I'm about to head back to work, and I hope you guys are having an amazing day. Have a good rest of your week. All the things. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I feel weird every time I say that, but for real, please, like, it helps. Like, I know some people don't understand. Anyways, any help is appreciated. So I will see you all next time. I am already starting on the next video that I'm going to share with you guys, because it's been my most requested, other than fitness tips. So it'll be fun. All right. If you have any questions, always reach out to me. And yeah, have a good rest of y'all's day.